I'm going to replace our driver's side rear ABS speed sensor. This is located right here in the back of our rear knuckle. Using our 22mm socket, we're going to loosen and remove our lug nuts. Okay, and grab your wheel, set that aside. I'm going to use our 10mm deep socket in our ratchet to go ahead and loosen and remove this bolt. Once it's broken free, chances are you'll be able to reach up there and spin that out by hand. Once you get that bolt out, go ahead and set that aside. I'm going to reach up here and just gently wiggle this back and forth, like so. Want to be careful when doing this here. You're going to wiggle it and pull it out at the same time. Go ahead and use a small pry tool here. See if we can get underneath the edge and gently work this out. I'm going to put a little bit of penetrant on here, a little bit of spray lube. Hopefully that'll loosen up that sensor. Kind of work that around a little bit. I'm going to repeat that same process. Gently wiggle that straight out. I want to be careful pulling that out. And there you have it. There's a 10mm bolt right here holding this bracket for the sensor. Just going to use our shallow 10mm socket. Just got to loosen and remove that. And then there's another bracket right up here. There's another 10mm bolt. Switching over to our deep socket. Now there's two connectors we have to undo. One is the orange one here, and the other one is this little connector right here. This tab right here, this black one, is going to pry that open and unlock the retainer here. Pop that off. That'll free that. Then you want to pinch this tail section of the orange button there. Disconnect our connector like that. Then we'll go ahead and remove the sensor from the vehicle. Go ahead and feed our sensor through. Put that into our knuckle and work that in. Let's go ahead and get your bolt started in there. And get it started a few threads. I like to run it down as far as you can by hand. Once that bottoms out, we'll go ahead and get the other two bolts installed. You're gonna make sure that you run your wire in the correct position here. Install the tab. Get your bolt installed from the top here. Once that's caught, we'll go ahead and get the bolt installed on the upper bracket here. Once that's caught, let's go right up top here. Let's go ahead and get our connector connected here. Line this up. Snap that into place. Let's go ahead and install our clip here. Snap that into place. And let's go ahead and snug down this bolt here. Now once that bolt bottoms out, just give it a little bit more just to snug it into place. You don't want to over tighten that. At this point here, you're all set. Let's go ahead and install your wheel. Go ahead and install your wheel. Once you get this installed, we're going to install all of our lug nuts. We'll snug them up. Then we'll put the car down on the ground and we'll torque them down. Let's go ahead and torque our lug nuts down to 95 foot-pounds.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.